Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, we made it to a new route, and I did actually look up the capture tables, and yeah... surprisingly, I was right about a capture. Goldeen is available. Dig. Not a great move, especially if the opponent has Protect or Detect. Now this guy, based on how many unknown you have uncovered, will determine how deep this cave goes, and I believe affect the capture tables in there. I don't think I've ever really bothered too much with that, but I have Nathan, so who knows. I am making a beeline for the honey tree that I slathered with honey, I believe, 22 hours ago. I'm hoping that it's fun. Predados, rock type, very strong attack, pretty weak defense. That's not actually a good idea. Trying to think of what. If he uses a rock type move, I resists it. I has decent defense, not good defense. Problem is, I evolves really late, and actually I've been saying all this time I was lucky to get Pure Power, thinking that Pure Power was one of two main abilities. Meditite has one ability, and one hidden ability. I knew Telepathy was its hidden ability, but I thought it had a second ability, which means that I thought I got a 50% chance ability on that. What I was really lucky on was getting Jolly. Adamant would have been fine, but Jolly is technically better because Medicham, which it evolves into, doesn't have the greatest speed. So increasing that speed with Jolly is very beneficial. You have Sturdy. Sandstorm. So I'm going to be taking 1/16 or 1/32 damage every turn now. 1/32. Anything would take it out. Also, some small corrections. Last episode, I said that Kaoru almost fainted to a rock-type move. No, Kaoru almost fainted to Drain Punch, which is a fighting move which Kaoru is neutral to, which is one of the things that I don't like about the mixed flying normal types, is that they still have... You know what, I'm just going to use Monk Punch. I've already doubled my attack power. Oh, that did not do as much as I had hoped. Gyro Ball. Anyway, so yeah, it was a misstatement on my account. I also have had a chance to watch the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 reveal like 500 more times. I exaggerate, actually. And I see now why people are saying that Mia was in the commercial and was in the trailer, because yeah, she is. She 100% is. So there's 2 cat girls minimum acting as main characters, and I'm curious. I think I know what's going on, but I am avoiding all analysis. I sometimes will watch some Some just because I'm a really big fan and don't care, but I am avoiding analysis. Okay. Shield on can't do much, but it depends on what moves you taught it. It could be kind of an annoying, it can be annoying to deal with. It's not going down in one hit because it has Stir. I'm gonna put out the same thing, 2 power-up punches to double my attack. But, yeah, Xenoblade Taunt, I can only attack, I cannot use, so I can't use a status move like Torment. Whoop-de-doo. But, the more I watch that trailer, the more I want to play that game, and September can't come soon enough for that. And by the fact that it's a September release instead of a December release, which Xenoblade Chronicles typically has been, tells me that Nintendo has not announced their flagpole title yet. Their November and December titles, which is like, to me, nothing's bigger than Xenoblade. I'm sorry, there is nothing that man, the honey tree's not shaking, which means that it's been more than 24 hours. That's unfortunate. Can I record within the next 24 hours? Probably not. There is something in the grass that I can catch, and there it is. You're not horrible, you're just terrible. Girafarig, Psychic Normal. Okay, Bill cannot do anything to it. I kind of wish I had Hammer. And Girafarig, yeah, that's a decent chunk of damage. Oh. I don't even know what to say about this. The stats on Girafarig are not that great. At the same time, maybe I should, oh, no, I should not have used the third Rock Tomb. Please low damage roll. Please low damage roll. Please hit yourself. Please hit yourself. Rats, okay. Low damage roll. Okay. I was about to say, maybe I could, raise it up for the 5th gym. But, yeah, that went away real quick. Els is not a bad choice for the 5th gym, but it is weak to the 5th gym, so I don't really want to use her there. But at the same time, she is so bulky that it might not matter. I don't want to challenge Geodude. Okay, so no capture for this round. Right, I did not challenge that. Big Root. That is a possibility because it increases the amount of HP that is absorbed from moves like Giga Drain and Drain Punch if Infernape can learn it, but somehow Monferno can't, which is possible. That's just such a strange thing. Hello, Weasel. Yeah, Bill, you're not staying in here with a little bit of chip damage on you. Weasel. You can absorb its water moves. What level are you? 21. It's not resistant. Yeah. Come on now, Linus. Let's see what you can do, because you can absorb Weasel's water moves. So you're immune to water moves. Wow, that's actually a decent move to use. But Mud Slap lowers your accuracy and does a little bit of damage, and you just increased my special attack. Thank you. This is now doing 50% more damage. and it lowers your accuracy. Let's go with Ancient Power now, because that's going to be more power. That's... Please, keep using Growl. I dare you to use Aqua Jet. Please, use Aqua Jet. Prove that you have... Oh wow, that's 90... Oh. Why do you keep using Growl? I literally do not care about my physical attack on. Okay. There you go, Linus. And with that 50% increase in special attack... Oh, yeah, you're staying in against Weasel. I don't think that these Weasels can do anything to me. Why do you have 2 defense lowering moves? Now, admittedly, if you do have a physical non-water move that could be bad, let's hit you up with 2 mud slaps. No, Swift is special. Swift also bypasses accuracy, so yeah. If why though? You're using a special attack, but you're lowering my physical defense. Which is why I'm not terribly worried about Linus right now, even though I probably should be. Oh, wow. Right now, defense has been lowered 6 stages, so it's technically, what, 10 defense? No, lower than that, like 8 defense. You are a physical attacker, but you haven't been using anything to worry about. Wait, you haven't used 6 stages yet? I'm like sitting here just like chewing my knuckles, like, is he going to use a physical attack that I have to worry about? Because they've only been using special attacks, and I know Weasel can learn physical attacks by level 20, whatever it is. And special attacks are not its forte. So why is it using special attacks? And I did not get a single stat. Oh, well, okay, this could be problematic. I was worried about that. I should have gotten out of there. But what did I do? I was like, nope, no, nothing's going to happen here. Bite. I is neutral to it. Very close to level 30. Well, unfortunately, Linus was somebody that I did want to use. There is a backup, possibly, where I can catch technically my preference, which is the blue one versus the pink one. But it would have to be its evolved form and not a Shellos. I can't catch a Shellos, which is unfortunate. I do like Shellos, and yeah, that one. Ooh, right, level 22. If it's affection, friendship, whatever, if it's high enough, it will evolve into something that looks good next level, rather than this. Yeah. I do not like Golbat, but I like Crobat. Okay, so unfortunately, did not want to see this, but it does happen. Oops. Did not mean to. Okay, so who is a decent? You are Water Ground. You are actually... You're a possibility, but who... Going into this next gym, who is my best option? Oh, geez, I don't really have a good option for the next gym. Cecilia, I think, maybe. Ebert, no, they just aren't. Jane's not a great option to bring into the next gym, I'll be honest. But the typing is decent, so definitely worth thinking about. Consider. I got lulled into a false sense of security with those weasels using nothing but special attacks. But yeah. Don't ever get lulled into a false sense of security because, quite frankly, Shellos, the evolution Gastrodon is better than Barboach's evolution. But Wish Cash is at least decent. I just would rather have a Gastrodon. I do have another chance of catching a Gastrodon, so... but I didn't, it is what it is. Unfortunately. In here, I said there you could probably catch a Goldeen. I was right. I was kind of joking, but I was right. Am I to the point where I can safely take Cyrus out? But honestly, getting Cyrus high enough level for the 5th gym is probably my better option. Okay, wait, what level are you? Goldeen can't do much. It does have Horn Attack, which would be bad for I and Cyrus. It would be neutral on Els and Jean. The biggest I think... Goldeen does not have great stats, and I believe it mostly knows special attacks, and Max actually does have decent special defense because of that nature. Water Pulse, which can confuse. Okay. Did not confuse. Absorb is super effective, but it is a special attack. Poison Fang it actually has a pretty high chance of, can badly poison if it did. Okay. I'm gonna try to get, that was a crit. Oh, the physical attack on Goldeen is not very good. I'm going to try to get some of that falling back. Actually did close to what Poison Fang did, but that's probably just because it did 2x damage. Oh wow, that deck is bad. Goldeen, your physical attack is apparently garbage. Yeah, I will tell you, if you have a Golbat against Gardenia, the second gym leader, she doesn't stand a chance. She really doesn't. She cannot do anything to Golbat. It's just a poor type matchup for her. That's not as true against Maylene. But at the same time, if you can have a decent flying move like Pluck, and Golbat can learn Plunk, really. Let's try to get Battle Poison actually procs a lot. There we go again. It does not have a 100% chance. I think it's 30. You just confused me. Was that Confuse Ray? Yeah. Problem is, Max actually Horn Attack. Okay, so it has Confuse Ray, Horn Attack. Golbat can take that better. But at the same time, 93 HP. Hex is going to do double damage. And L's is pretty fast. And you just attacked me with a special move, which I don't care about. I mean, at the same time, if confused, that would have been bad, but Els doesn't have very good physical attacks, so yeah, there's that. Shadow Ball should be pretty decent against Golden. Not as much as I would have liked, but that was still a decent amount. You're better served using physical attacks like Horn Attack, Peck, but no, you use special moves. The AI is confusing me here. Here I was thinking that the trainers on routes wouldn't be too challenging. Well, admittedly, I use that under-leveled Locus, but I was hoping that I would be able to actually show them off a little bit, because I really do like Shellos and Gastrodon. The problem is... Actually, I'm trying to think if one particular Pokemon that I really like is available or not. Because there is a really nice Volt Absorb water type, and I cannot remember if it's in this game or not. So that's a good question, because I would like to fish it up if it is available. Hello? What? You have a Pokédex? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, you cannot take me out in one hit. You are a physical attacker, and you just use agility. Yeah, you doubled your speed against somebody who is a quarter your speed, and I OHKO'd you without a crit. I'll be honest, even with that level difference, I was not expecting it. Because Bill is not an attacker, Bill is a defensive pivot. Bill is somebody that you put in to run interference. But I guess Pokemon's defense is just that bad, though. Oh my goodness, that's... Bill is so close to... So close. Level 24. Will you survive a Rock Tomb? You used Ember. It's not super effective. And did almost nothing. You survived. And now your speed is lowered. You're still faster, guaranteed. Yep. Tackle? It's gonna do 1 damage. Oh, that's hilarious. I was expecting Ember to do more damage because I thought it was going to be super effective. I guess I forgot that Rock resists and makes it neutral. Okay. I can guarantee Max is not evolving, unfortunately. because I don't think I've had it in my party long enough and walked around long enough for that. I would love for Max to evolve, but yeah, it did not happen. You are a beauty, correct? Yeah, you have a purse. You want to teach me something about Pokemon? Beauty Devon. So not Wormadam. Which one are you? You are the grass and bug. Which means that you are weak to rock. Interesting. Sucker Punch does surprisingly a lot. Wormadam is more defensive than Motham, so I was not expecting Sucker Punch to do that much. I was expecting it to survive because it just is that defensive. What's neat about Wormadam is there's 3 types. There's Bug Grass, this one, Bug Steel, which is the trash one, I believe, the trash cloak. So it's kind of like this, is it pink or is it white? I think it's white. I think the trash cloak is white. Then you have the brown cloak, which is bug and ground, which is also kind of interesting. I think I kind of prefer the bug and steel just because it gives it more defensive options. It gives it a bit more bulk than the other 2 types, but at the same time, it does not compare to other bug steels like Fortress and... Oh my goodness, really? I'm drawing a blank on the one that I like more. The one that's more competitive. Haunter. I don't think you can take Bill out, even at that. Even with a critical, I don't think you can take. Shadow Punch is going to do nothing, okay? Why did you use a physical move? Haunter is 100% a special attacker. Why do you have a physical move on it? Oh, yeah, you just knocked yourself out and put Bill on a timer because that's going to be 1/4 of his HP and he has 2/3 left. So he can take 3 turns. But it's going to be better to get him out of there. Yeah, he can take 2, well, he can take 1 more turn, basically. And then he has You are not fighting a Kadabra. I don't have great options for Kadabra. I do not have great options for Kadabra. Like, at all. Or I'm afraid for nothing. Psybeam. Psybeam can be prominent. Right, Psycho Cut was physical. Kadabra has 0 physical attack. So yeah, that was not as big of a threat as I was making it out to be. Amnesia. You are a bit of a mixed attacker. Amnesia sharply increases special defense, which would not be bad. Sure. I'm trying to remember if Wishcash is also a mixed attacker or not. Because Wishcash very frequently is seen with Earthquake on. Why did I think that you were a level 30-something evolution? Probably because Metacham is a 37, which is ridiculous. Driftblim. Yeah, we're going to take a look at your stats because you're insane. Phantom Force? That's a physical move. But we get to look at his stats. Special attack 65. The defense and special defense look kind of low, but look at that HP stat. Phantom Force is a 90 power physical move. Its physical attack is not awful. But the thing is, this is a 2-turn setup, which means that Shadow Ball in 2 turns theoretically does 160, and Hex does theoretically 130. But that's... Phantom Force can be good. Do not get me wrong. But Drifblim is not the Pokemon for it. Nor would be Gengar, honestly. A physical ghost, a physical attacking ghost, decent choice. I'm trying to remember. I think... No, I can't remember who. I can't think of off the top of my head who would be good for that. I mean, it was introduced with, I believe, Hoopa, which is a mythical Pokemon, but we do not have access to that. But yeah, Drifblim 28. You are 1 level away from evolving, which is interesting. You are not participating in the next gym. I is probably participating in the next gym, so as soon as she hits level 30, she's out of the party. Because I want to try to keep the hardcore rules going somewhat, at least. I'm not going to be able to against the next gym leader, because I will absolutely need Great Joe and Hammer. And they are above the next gym leader's level, but not, like, way above. So I think that's somewhat fair. Yeah, Agatha would not be a good choice. The next gym leader might be problematic for my team, I'll be honest. I might grind up Jean. Els is not going into the next fight. That just isn't happening. Max is not. Cyrus is absolutely not. Yeah, I don't have a... Like, the next gym, not that big of a challenge, usually. But my team is not great for it, which is hilarious. But anyway, that will be it for today. Sorry that I kind of rambled at the end there, but sometimes that happens. Until next time, this will be Drake Overreach reporting out. God bless and safe travels. And please, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.